Hello my dear students, today we are going to study about factors. So what do you mean by factors? Factors, when a whole number, what do you mean by whole number? Whole number means 7 is a whole number, 8 is a whole number. So these are whole number. When the whole number completely divides a given number without leaving a remainder, then it is said to be a factor of a given number. For example, if you divide 8, if you will divide 8, so it can be divided by 2, so 2 4s are 8, so no remainder. So the factor of 8 is 2 and 4. So factor of 8 is 2 and 4. And also the factor of 8 is 1, and also the number itself. We will learn the properties of factor later, because every number is a factor of itself. Every number is a factor of itself, and unit number 1 is the factor of every number. So these two conditions is met by putting a factor of 1 and 8. So 1 and 8 is also the factor of 8. And what else is the other factor? It should be a whole number. The other factor should be a whole number or less than or equal to 8. So the factor is 2 and 4. So the factor of 8 is 1, 8, 2 and 4. So for example, we have taken example 1, 2 into 7 equals to 14. So 14 is divided by 2 and the answer is 7. And if 14 is divided by 7, so the answer is 2. So in this case, both 2 and 7 divide 14 completely. So the factor of 14 is 2 and 7, and also 14 and 1. So these are 4 factors of 14. Now let's find the factor of 15. So what is the factor of 15? How 15 is divided? 15 is divided by, first you will take 1. So the 1, any number unit is the factor of itself. So 1 is the factor, no doubt. Then we will take to divide with 2. No, this cannot be divided by 2 because this is not an even number. So let's take 3. Yes, if take 3. So you can see, find out very clearly if the sum of the digit is divisible by 3, then it can be divided by 3. So in this, the sum of the digit 1 plus 5 equals to 6. So 3 2s are 6. It comes in the table of 3. So this can be divided by 3. So you have checked that this can be divided by 3. So we will take 3 5s are 15. Okay, no remainder is there. So 3 is the factor and also 5 is the factor. So we will write like this: 15 into 1 equals to 15. 3 into 5 equals to 15. 5 into 3 is equal to 15. So the factor of 15 is 1, 3, 5 and the number itself, that is 15. So 15, one other factor, 3 and 5 other factor. So we will take only ones. If 3 5s are 15 or 5 3s are 15, we will take only one. So the factor of 15 is 1, 3, 5 and 15. So these are the factors. So we found out the factors of 15. Now list the factors of 72. 72 ones are 72. We took from 1. Now we have to see that is it divisible by 2? Yes, it is divisible by 2 because this is an even number. So 2 3s are 6, 2 6s are 12. So it is divisible. So the answer is 0, no remainder. So we can write 36 into 2 is equal to 72. Now let's see whether it is divisible by 3. We will see by seeing whether it is divisible by 3. 7 plus 2 is how much? 7 plus 2 is 9. So 9 can be divided by 3. Yes, 3 3s are 9. So this number, this whole number 72 can be divided by 3 without leaving any remainder. So 3 2s are 6. 1 is a remainder. Then 12. 3 4s are 12. So 24 is the answer. So 24 into 3 is equal to 72. Now let's check with 4 whether it will be divisible by 4. I think yes, you checked with 4. 72 divided by 4. 4 ones are 4. 4 3 remainder 32. 4 8s are 32. So 18. 18 4s are 72. So 18 into 4 equals to 72. Let's see whether it is divisible by 5. It will not be divisible by 5 because any number can be divided by 5. It has last digit 0 and 5. But here there is no 0, neither 5. So it is not divisible by 5. Now consider as 6. It can be divisible by 6. Now let's check. 72 divided by 6. Now let's check for 6. 1s are 6, then 12. 2s are 12. So the 12, 6 12s are 72. So 12 into 6 is also 72. It cannot be divisible by 7. We will check. Because the remainder it will be 2. So 2 is the remainder. So it is not divisible by 7. Now we will check with 8. Now we'll check with 8. 72 divided by 8. 8 9s are 72. So in this you have to remember the table. You have to remember the table till 10. So 8 9s are 72. You can write 8 into 9s are 72 and 9 8s is also 72. So we can stop when the numbers can be interchanged, then we have to stop it. So we can stop it. And what are the factors of 72? We can write the factors of 72. I'll write over here. Factors of 72 is 72 itself, 1 also, 36, 24, 2, 3, 18, 4, 12, 6, 8, 9, 8 and 9. So we will not count again. So the factor of 72 is 72, 36, 24, 18. C is in the decreasing order. Sorry, here it's in the decreasing order. 18, 12, 9, 8. Then we will take 8. Then we will take 6. Then 4. Then 3. Then 2. Then 1. So these are the factors of 72. I hope this is clear. Now next, list the factors of 28. How to find the factors of 28? So we will again divide. We will see whether it divides by 1. 28 ones are 28. It is clear. It follows the rule that every number is a factor of itself and the unit number 1 is the factor of every number. So it follows the criteria. Then we will check for 2. Whether it's an even number, so it can be divided by 2. So it will be 14. 14 2s are 28. Now next, it can be divided by 3. No, because the sum of the 2 is 10. So 10 cannot be divided by 3. No. Now we will see with 4. It can be divided by 4 since it is an even number. It can be divided by 4. 4 6s are 4 7s are 28. So it is divided by 4. So we can write 7 into 4 is equal to 28. And then 7, then 8 we can see. 8, it cannot be divided by 8 because in the table of 8, 28 is not coming. No, we will see by 5 first. Whether it is divided by 5, no, because there is no 0. Instead of 0 or 5, there is 8. Then we will see with 6. It cannot be divided by 6 either because in the 6 table 28 is not coming. Now we will see with 7. Yes, it is divided by 7 because we have already written it can be divided by 7. So it can be divided by 7. So 7 4s are 28. So we can write 4 into 7 is equal to 28. So this is again interchanged. So we will see that this can be written, this can be written, this can be written, this can be written, and these only once can be written. So the factor of 28 is equal to 28, 14, 7, 4 and 1. So these are the factors of number 28. Now list all the factors of 46. Again we will see 46 into 1 is equal to 46 because every number is a factor of itself. So the factor is 46 is one factor and the unit number 1 is also the factor of every number. So unit number 1 is another factor. That is clear. Now next we will see whether 46 is divided by 2. Yes, because it is an even number. So 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. So 23. So 23 into 2 is equal to 46. Now next is 3. You will see whether it is divided by 3. No, it will not be divided by 3 because 4 plus 6 is equal to 10 and 10 cannot be divided by 3. So we will see for 4 whether it is divided by 4. 4 ones are 4, but here 6 is coming, 6. The remainder is 2, so it will not divided by 4 either. 4, then 5 it will not be divided by 5 because there is no 0 or 2 in this number. Then 6 we will see in the table of 6 also 46 is not coming, 42 is coming. 6 7s are 42. Then 7, it will not be divided by 7 either. 8, it will not be divided by 8 either because 8 6 are 48 it is coming. So it will not be divided by 8 either. Then 9 also it will not be divided. So we can find out the factor 46. 9 also it is not be able to divide. 10, no. So the factor of 46 is equal to 2 into 23 is also 46. The same thing. So the factor of 46 is equal to 46 itself, then 23, then 2, then 1. So these are the factors of 46. So in this way you can find the factor of any number, but you should remember the table itself firstly. In first place you have to remember the table. So you can see by this criteria you are able to find the factors of any number. You should keep in mind the properties of factors. What are the properties of factors? Every number is a factor of itself. First, unit number 1 is the factor of every number. The factor of a number is a whole number because this you can see 2, 23, these are whole number, either less than or equal to the given number. It is less than or equal to means 46, then what is the given number? The given number is 46. So by this way you will be able to find the factors. So today we studied how to find the factors of a given number by reciting the tables and by following the properties of the factor, and by this way you will be able to find the factors of a given number. Thank you.